Do you find that you often neglect yourself and your self-care? Then stay tuned because I've got 3 powerful tips to help you stop that toxic cycle. Hey Rebels, welcome back to another Mind Right Monday. I'm your host, Bonnie Kelly, and today we are talking about how to practice self-care. Now, let me emphasize, before I jump into my 3 powerful tips and tools to help you get out of your way, let's talk for a minute what I'm talking about. I'm not saying self-care for other people. I'm talking about your self-care. Most of you who struggle with this probably struggle with people-pleasing, that you're always putting everyone else before you. You will say yes and not say no. You will take more things on just because somebody asked you. You will join that PTA meeting. You will take those things for your children. You will do all of these things and neglect the gym. Neglect your diet and nutrition. Neglect your dreams and desires. Neglect all the things that would make your heart sing. Well, I'm here to say no more. Because what that does, even though it's a selfless sacrifice, and yes, you're doing wonderful things for wonderful people, is that you are operating on a half-full cup. You can only give what you have. And if you're not filling your cup, if you're not taking care of yourself, then you are also you don't have the ability to give any more to other people. We need to fill your cup to full every day. So in that way, your needs are met as well as has the energy and the ambition and the excitement to help others in your life as well. So to help you do that, we're going to dive into 3 tips, starting with the first one, which is find and make time for you. All right, this one seems like a no-brainer. I get it. Find and make time. That's easier said than done, Bonnie. But seriously, let's pause here for a second. Now, if every minute of your day is consumed with your responsibilities and caring for other people and work and all of these things, of course you're not going to have time for yourself. And if you don't have a habit of taking care of you, then it's not going to be an easy task. I'm asking you to climb Mount Everest right now. However, this is where we start with even just 5 minutes or 10 minutes a day. And from there, you can then increase it to maybe 20 minutes or 30 minutes a day. And then from there, we can go to an hour. In Buddhism, there's a saying that if you don't have 5 minutes to meditate, you need to take an hour. And it's so true. If you cannot find 5 minutes in your day to stop, pause, breathe, if you don't have that space, then you're in trouble. That's the reality. You're going to be emotionally, mentally, physically in trouble. You're not going to have the energy. You're going to be easily susceptible to toxicity or negativity. You're going to be burnt out, overwhelmed, anxious, depressed, name it. So we want to start small. Give yourself 5 minutes, but those 5 minutes are very intentional, very purposeful to fill your cup. And maybe that's a meditation, maybe that's reading, maybe that's listening to a podcast, maybe that is going for just a brief walk or sitting in the sun and just soaking up the rays. Just give yourself 5, 10, 15, 20 every day, and then increase it to match your schedule. The minimal amount every day that you should spend on your self-care should be 30 minutes. Period. End of sentence. 30 minutes a day. Realistically, you want to get yourself to maybe an hour to an hour and a half to even 2 hours if you can. And that could include gym time. And that can include, a healthy breakfast and reading a book or journaling. Whatever you need to do, that's what we need to start with you. Okay, so hopefully you heard that and you heard that with love. And let's move on to my second one, which is prioritize self-care. This one goes hand in hand with the first one, is that you need to take it a priority because you are a priority. You are valuable. You are worthy. You deserve to be taken care of, and not by others, but by you. And your self-care is your responsibility. Yours. It's not your spouse's, it's not your partner's, it's not your friends, it's not your boss's, it's no one's but yours. And the only way you will ever succeed with it is if you take the time to care for you. And I assure you, by doing so, it's not selfish. I promise that you're not taking away from other people. In fact, by doing so, you are filling yourself up so that you can give more, so that you can be present deeper, so that you can be engaged more. All of that can be a result from you just taking a little time each day to love and to care and to clear your mind. All right, this leads me to my third and final tip this week, which is find your tribe. All right, you guys, this is probably one of the bigger components. You need to find other people who value and prioritize self-care, who are into personal development, who understand the importance of working on yourself, of journaling, of reading, of constantly learning and growing. If you're right now, take an evaluation of your life. Do you find that there's a lot of people that are unhappy, are maybe filling their lives with drugs or drinking or alcohol or in avoidance? Are you finding that maybe you've got a lot of energy vampires and toxic people? Is that your tribe? Are those your people? Are they going to help motivate you to continue to love and appreciate and to take care of you? Probably not. So I encourage you to find your people, to join a class, to join a Facebook group, to join a community that is going to continue to support and uplift you in positive and light ways. Now, if you need a little help with that, if you're ready to start taking your personal development care to the next level, you can start with joining my 21-day emotional detox program. In 10 minutes or less, you're going to have skills and tools and exercises to help you get out of your way and get on with your life. These are skills that you're going to learn to help reconnect, to clear the clutter, and to allow you to be the best version of you possible. A better you awaits. All you got to do is click to sign up. So join now and get the first 7 days free. It's on me. And until next time, I'm Bonnie Kelly.